Really good road trip for your team, 5-1-0. Up and down the lineup. You talked about will and determination with Daniel in one of the pregame chats. Did you see that throughout the course of the last couple weeks?
Yeah, 100%. I think that the will and the urgency is there with the group right now. It has to be the position that we put ourselves in. So they responded the right way for sure. And I think probably a lot of people don't understand the will because of. They don't, they're not there and going through the travel and some of the things that we do. That's a hard road trip against some hard teams with some hard travel. And so the will is exceptional for me and their compete level. It was excellent effort.
Speaking of excellent efforts, you got that in net, even in the game you lost. But ultimately, Thomas Milic, 5 games. He's the AHL released today that he's the player of the week. So what can you say about the effort you got from your rookie netminder?
Yeah, a great effort. He just he made some timely saves for us. I mean, there was times in some of those games where you're not going to dominate for 60 minutes, and those periods of time where we were stuck in our own end or a long shift in our end, he made some timely saves, which changes games. So he's played really well for us, and we continue to expect that performance from him.
I mean, we kind of almost take it for granted, but he is a rookie. I mean, he's playing rookie as a pro level. Have you seen the growth from the kid who you sent to the ECHL to kind of gain that confidence, and now the guy who you're now relying on night in, night out?
Yeah, I think management, did a great job, and the goalie coaches in giving him time, and not to throw him right into the American Hockey League right away, and gave him some time in the ECHL to get his confidence and get his pro game, and I think that's helped. And for sure, you can see the benefit of it. He seems confident, and even when things don't go right for him, he bounces back very quickly. It's not he doesn't drag on with them. He might let a bad goal go in here and there, but he bounces right back.
Is there something during the last couple of weeks in the 5-6 games that you guys played that you noticed as a coaching staff from your team? Anything like that really stood out to you?
I just think our battle level is excellent, individual-wise and team-wise. We win a lot of loose puck battles, a lot of recoveries, and most of that is, we talked about earlier. It's just a will that they have, and they've bought into that success for them, and hopefully they can keep it going.
It's not all about points. Sometimes we have a tendency to look at the score sheet after a game and say, oh, well, this guy had this many points, so he obviously had an impact. You can have an impact on the game without showing up on the score sheet, but one guy who's had an impact both on the game and on the score sheet is Henry Nikkinen, who obviously in his first 35 games was held without a point. Now he's got 9 in his last 7. Just what has his kind of resurgence meant for this group overall?
Well, it certainly helped that fourth line. It's taken him a few games, I think, for the buy-in. Well, 35 or so, but he has bought in, and his work ethic is now where it's supposed to be, and he wants the puck. And Henry has tendencies to be a defensive hockey player and always back off, and it's taken a while to get that out of him, where we want him to be aggressive and be on the forecheck and want the puck, and even to the point where you can take a risk here and there. And he never grew up playing hockey like that, so it's taken him a while, but I feel like it's coming along.
When you see Tyrell Bauer get into that fight, what are you thinking in his first game back from injury after missing the last 7?
Yeah, I don't know. I never know what's going to come with Bows, but he's a competitor and he competes, and he's our backbone back there, and plays a hard game, and it didn't surprise me.
Just injury update. Anything with I saw Dean Stewart. Is there anything? Is he the only one who's dealing with something, or do you have any other players who are on the mend right now?
No, I think Stewie's just the only guy, and I think he's starting to skate here. So I think that's a day-to-day thing. Once he gets up to speed, he'll be game ready, I guess.